There is a famous saying that says, "This too shall pass." This single line changed everything in life. So many people quit in life just because they faced a tough path, a tough situation. So many people become arrogant just because they achieved something, but they forgot that everything is temporary. We learn this simple fact too late in life that drives us toward a wrong path. But the sooner you will learn this, the sooner you will leave everyone else behind. Nothing lasts forever, not even your troubles. One of the most important lessons we can learn is to accept that everything in life is temporary. Life is full of challenges. Life is full of ups and downs. When you are in trouble, life goes very slow because so many of you hold on to that problems. You cry, you blame, you think it destroys your life. It's hard to focus on positivity in that moment. It's hard to see good side in that moment. We start worrying, stressing, but remember, if you learn this simple fact that it will pass, it is not gonna last forever. Each one challenges presents an opportunity for growth and learning. As Jenny Young once said, every moment spent worrying about the future is a moment wasted today. So today I will share with you 7 things that we learned too late in our life. But if you learn, 80% of your problems will be solved. Number 1, nobody cares about you. As Jim Rohn once said, in this world, nobody cares about your life. Nobody cares about your circumstances. Nobody cares about your sub-story. The world is just ready to judge you. They have so many opinions. The reason you feel like a seat is because you care so much of others and you are not proud of yourself. You have to be proud of yourself, bro. And to be proud of yourself, you have to focus on you because no one cares about you or your life. If you don't want to feel like a seat, stop focusing on people. Stop listening to them. Do something that makes you proud. We live in a world that is full of noise. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got a complaint. Everybody has a reason of why they are not where they want to be. But you know what? The people who are successful, the people who are living their dreams, they're not the ones making excuses. They're not the ones who cares other people and their opinions and their thoughts, because it doesn't matter. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you worked so hard on your dream that even you forgot to think of people or about their opinion? If you don't know, my friend, then you are not focused on you or on your project, on your dreams, on your goals. You're not working so hard, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that go and work hard yourself to death. But I'm saying if you truly want to be successful, if you truly want to be focused, you go to put on extraordinary effort. No time to focus on others, no time to care about others, no time to think about the opinion of others. Your mission or goal in life has to be big and solid, because if it is not big or solid, it is not going to carry you through challenges that you're going to face in future in your life. You just have to keep showing up. Show up when people are criticizing. Show up when you don't want to show up. Most people do not give a fuck about you. Remember this. They might be your friend. They might be your family, but no one are going to be with you when you hit a wall, when you face a challenge or bad times. You know, you might have 2 or 3 people in your whole life, if you are lucky enough, that you count on if shit goes wrong. But most of us spend our entire life thinking and caring others. We make decisions based upon their opinions. Like what are you gonna create? Are we gonna be? Because we get scared they're gonna make fun of us. We get scared they're gonna criticize us. They're gonna judge us. And by thinking this, we do nothing. We stop working. We quit on our dreams sometimes. So think about you. Work on you. Remember, if you die today, people will forget you tomorrow. You will be dead. You will not even be in their memory that you even were in the society. I have seen this. Believe me. Number 2, life is very short. The Buddha said, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Life is too short and we are too busy to complain. We're too busy to see negativity, the bad side. We are depressed. We are afraid. We find so many reasons to be unhappy. People take things personally and waste their time and energy. But life is so short. You cannot hold on to your past. You cannot always check Facebook. You cannot always scroll. You cannot complain or gossip all the time. You should live in the present moment. So many of us waste our life trying to please others. But Albert Einstein said, if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal. not to people or things. Remember this. Number 3, your time is limited. Be picky with whom you invest your time, because wasted time is worse than wasted money. As Steve Jobs once said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. As Buddha said, the biggest mistake is you think you have time. Time is free, but it's priceless. You cannot own it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. And once it's lost, you can never get it back. Remember it. Number 4, discipline is everything. Today, most of the people who failed or is depressed or full of anxiety is because of these things. The discipline. Most people don't know this simple truth, or they avoid or ignore this simple truth that without discipline, you achieve nothing in life. You go nowhere. Because being disciplined is painful. It's hard. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most of your time with. If those people are not disciplined, then you are not disciplined. If those people are lazy, you are lazy. If those people are quitter, you are a quitter. If those people always busy with gossiping, then you will be busy gossiping. As Jim Rohn once said, we must all suffer one of the 2 pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. The choice is yours. Most people regret and become depressed because they are failed to be disciplined. They always listen to the mind. So don't get late, become disciplined. Number 5, you must take risk. Living with fear stops us taking risk. And if you don't go out on the branch, you are never going to get the best fruit. You must take risk in life. Everyone wants to play safely. Everyone wants comfort zone, but nobody wants to play hard. Don't be afraid of taking risk. Be afraid of regretting later. Risking is always better than regretting later. Think like this: I'm scared of regret. My biggest fear is the what if I had? What if I did? Life is all about taking risk. If you never take a risk, you will never achieve your dreams. So take the risk or lose the chance. Number 6, put God first. Because God controls everything. God has the power over everything. Believe it. At some point when we fail, we blame ourselves. We think this shit happens just because of me. When we succeed, we credit ourselves. We credit our mom, dad, our family, that this success comes or happens for my good decision, for their hard work. But at some point, you'll realize that everything happens as God wants, as God did. What you can do is surrender everything to God. If something bad happens to you, pray. Give it to God. He was with you there. If something good happens to you, say thank you to God. Give it to God. If any one of you have realized this in your life, then let me know. Comment below. Number 7, life happens for you. Tony Robbins once said, life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. Bob Pillar once said, every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's success or put its failure behind and start over again. That's the way life is. Most of the people think that life happens to them, and they cry and they complain, they're stressed, they become full of anxiety. Why is this thing happening to me? But instead of waiting for things to happen to you, instead of worrying about the competition, instead of complaining about the things, we all have the power to make choice right now in this moment and take control of our lives. Some people believe that life is happening to them, and because of this they get weighed down when something bad happens to them. But life is very simple. Everything happens to you, not to you. Everything happens at exactly the right moment. Neither too soon nor too late. You don't have to like it. It's just easier if you do. Watch the Jim Carrey's commencement speech if you need more information.